Retirees, on behalf of Lake Orion Community Schools, I just want to say thank you for all you have done over the years for the students and staff of Lake Orion. Congratulations to each of you. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, as you will all be missed. As we say here in Dragon Country, once a dragon, always a dragon. Congratulations and thank you.
I'm a computer teacher in the middle school, and I had to teach American history one year, and that's not my strong subject. So we had a little contest here with my friends, the other two social studies or American history teachers, and it ended up, to make a long story short, I won the competition, and the loser had to shave their head, and that loser was Brock Stallions, my friend and co-teacher, and he has never had hair since.
Some of my favorite memories are setting goals with my students, and then we would do happy dances when they met their goals, dancing to Motown in front of my class. Some of them would teach me rap moves. We would have a deal. I'll help them learn to read, whatever they needed, and then they would teach me moves or teach me how to throw hoops better so that I could beat my son at basketball. I was also known as the candy lady and still am.
Went on a field trip to Chili's. It was right after COVID, so the place wasn't open to the public or anything. So we had like three special ed classrooms that went, and I had one student at my booth, and my other para had one student. We had two students that were it looked like they were on a date together, eating their nachos and chips. It was fun. But the whole time, my student, because we were only two at the booth, he wanted to keep eating my food. So we sat in one corner, I sat in the other, and he just kept reaching for everything.
My favorite memory is when my middle school students wrote a book, a classroom book, and we had an author signing party afterwards, invited parents. It was a really big deal.
The year I was hired, a long, long time ago. It was just so exciting. I was from Lake Orion Schools, and I got to get my first job back in my own district and set up my own classroom and have my own students.
My favorite memories are when the at-risk students come up to me after they've left middle school, and they thank me for listening to them, helping them, and believing in them. It's so rewarding.
Has to be when I was nominated and recognized for the District Staff Member of the Year. I felt very appreciated, and the way that Walden honored me was truly a surprise and one that I will never forget.
This is when I had a student that was nonverbal start speaking for the first time.
I remember one day I got a ride to school, and I was ending up needing a ride home, and I didn't want to wait for some of the other staff members to give me a ride home, so I decided to hop on a bus. I only live a couple miles from here, so I got on the bus and I rode the route, and I got off the bus and I walked home, and then I got an email later when I got home that after I got off the bus, I had dropped one of my gloves, and a parent said that I could pick it up at her house or she could drop it off at my house. And I felt just like a kindergartner who needs the little strings that go through the sleeves with the mittens on their strings so they don't lose their mittens.
Yeah, I worked with so many awesome kids, but it was really special that I had the chance to teach all my kids at different times in class, and to be able to spend that time with them and be a small piece of their academic journey.
My favorite memory are all the moments where kids, you get to see that spark and they actually catch fire and they start moving ahead and growing as learners. It's always amazing every year.
One of my favorite memories is at Blanche Sims during March's Reading Month. We brought a real full-size cow in through the front doors into, I think it was Mrs. Rue's classroom, to hang out with the kids and read. And that was the most interesting and unique experience that I've had.
I'm going to take the easy road here. My favorite things about working in Lake Orion and the things I'll miss most are just my friends and colleagues who I worked with for many years and the kids who I met along the way.
My favorite memory of Orion Schools is to see my very first student make it all the way through phases and almost on his way to the rest of his life. It's been awesome.
What I'm going to remember the most are all those aha moments and those really fun times laughing with the students.
The thing I'm going to miss about Lake Orion is probably the students most. They have a lot of energy. It makes me feel young, and I really like that every day coming in and feeling like I'm a middle schooler.
The routines that I open up this building with our custodian, Mary, and so she and I look out for each other. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss the dress-up days. Today is Jersey Day and Hat Day. Just the students and how friendly the staff is. I actually will miss it a lot.
So much. I think I'm in my 18th or 19th here at the high school, so I've worked with so many friends that, of course, we still keep in touch. Many have retired that are my best friends, some that are still my friends here that I work with, but I love the staff that I work with. The students, they just bring me so much joy. So yeah, I'll start crying, but yeah, it'll be hard to leave and say goodbye to everybody because it's been a long journey, but a lot of fun.
Is the daily interaction with the people that I work with. I've formed such strong friendships, and I love them. And I'm also absolutely going to miss the kids. They come in here in 6th grade, and I watch them for 3 years grow and mature into 8th graders, and we form such strong bonds and relationships. Ones that I will never forget, and I hope they don't either.
I know it sounds strange, but the first day of school, I've been going to first days of school for 45 years now, and there's always something magical about that. The start of the year and all the excitement that comes with it. Yeah, there's nervousness too, but it's always a new beginning, and I'm really going to miss that. You don't really get that in other jobs.
Have the kids and the people and make a difference in my life every day, and especially my team teaching partner, who I have taught with for a lifetime, and so blessed to have her. And that would be Holly Conrad.
I really enjoy running into staff at PD's because I've worked at 4 different schools. Each time I run into somebody, it's like running into an old friend.
Oh, my Walden family. Gonna truly miss them.
Mostly kid hugs. I get so many kid hugs every day, and that's what my heart's going to miss the most.
I'm going to miss the heart of the people that I worked with. Just the way we embrace each other and support each other. It's a wonderful community to work in.
Mostly the kids and my coworkers.
I'm going to miss the little squishy hugs I get from my little students.
What I'm going to miss the most is all of my colleagues here. I've made some great friends, and we've had laughs, we've had tears over 27 years, and I'm going to really miss leaving those people behind.
I'm really going to miss the students and my coworkers, and the staff of Orion Oaks has been tremendous to me. And actually, all Lake Orion School District has been good, so I would miss all of you guys.